We are trackside here, and we've lined them up on scorecard order here this afternoon on a chilly day in Charlottetown. But I tell you what, the competition here today was hot all day long. A lot of flash bulbs going here, and the camera's picking us up. Let me set the stage here for you. We got the title, the sponsor for the Atlantic Regional Driving Championship, Signcraft. Pat Banks is here today. He's going to help with the presentations. And each driver is going to get a driver's bag, your very own driver's bag. They're all with your names engraved on there. They're compliments of the P.E.I. Standard Horse Owners Association today. And also inside those bags, gentlemen, you'll also get a nice gift from SSG Gloves that have also donated to the prize here today. Because just like the professionals they are, the professionals you are, what a professional show it was here today. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to these drivers that come on here today to do an excellent, excellent job. So I'm going to ask the Standard Canada members as well that are joining us here today to come forward. The new directors, we have Tom Clark with the P.E.I. Standard Horse Owners Association, and we also have Brett Revington joining us here today, and Pat Banks from Signcraft. So we'll grab some of the bags, we'll put them in order, and I'm going to rhyme off the drivers' names. Each one will get a bag donated here today. So first up is Kenny Arsenault, Jules Barrio, Mitch Murphy making the presentation there, new Standard Canada director, Mark Campbell, Fred making the presentation here this afternoon. Those bags, of course, with the logo on there. From the P.E.I. Standard Horse Owners Association, Ryan Campbell participating here this afternoon from Nova Scotia. Signcraft Pat Banks making the presentation. Gary Chappell from Team P.E.I. Brett Revington with a presentation here. All the way from Newfoundland and Labrador, great to have him here today, this afternoon, Shane Forward. Bob Conley, Standard Canada director, making a presentation. From Team Nova Scotia, Robert Laffin is up next. Also from Team Nova Scotia, Danny Romo in presentation this afternoon. And he's out of the colors right now, but it's much a part of this competition this afternoon, representing Team New Brunswick, Todd Treitz. A presentation here this afternoon. So we had the totals a little earlier. Vance Cameron ran the scoreboard down here this afternoon, and I'm going to give them to you this afternoon, and then we're going to crown the top two that'll move on to the National Driving Championship coming up May 7th, presented by RDMD Refrigeration. And ending off the day with 67 points and leading it, titled the winner for the Regional Driving Championship, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kenny Arsenault. The runner-up is Jules Barrio, coming in with 65 points for this afternoon, and the scorecard looks like this. So we have our top two representatives moving on to the National Driving Championship, Jill Barrio, and today's overall winner, Kenny Arsenault. So we'll ask you folks to come forward here. We'll turn this way and get a look at the camera here. We got a presentation from Standard Canada directors to come forward, a trophy presentation to today's overall winner, Kenny Arsenault. Ken Oakes, Bob Conley, Mitch Murphy with the presentation here this afternoon to Kenny Arsenault. And we'll get an official snapshot here. There we go. All right, Kenny, talk a little bit about the day. You know, in these competitions, they always seem to come right down to the wire. That's what happened here today. Talk a little bit about the day, you know, as you started off and as you got closer to the end.
Well, I thought my better horses, you know, the shot were early in the program, and I did come out of it not too bad. Middle of the card, I was up and down, but the last three races, I just kind of held my own. And the last race, I knew I had to win it, and had the other boys kind of have a little bad luck, and that's the way it worked out.
Coming through the stretch there, a big, valiant win. What's it mean to you to move on to the National Driving Championship? This is quite a thrill to represent Team P.E.I. and with it being hosted here.
Well, that's just it, representing P.E.I., and that's what it's all about. I mean, you know, the Red Shores putting this show on was unbelievable today, and being able to represent P.E.I. in this National Driving Championship and us hosting it, I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay. Kenny Arsenault, the overall winner here this afternoon, and we're going to get Jules Barrio and Kenny Arsenault here with the official picture. And we'll also have an opportunity to get all the pictures of this, well, really a historic moment here this afternoon in the Atlantic Regional Driving Championship. And I know on behalf of Managing Director Tom Mullally and the complete team here, what a thrill it was this afternoon. Jules Berrio has been at the competition before and represented the national competition. Jules, another great day today, and you're going to the big show.
Yeah, it's nice to be there again. I've been there and done that, so second times around is always sweet.
You know, with these competitions, I was saying a little earlier, you know, you can get out of the gate fast and early, but, you know, sometimes it comes right down to that final leg, and that's what happened today.
That's just what happened to me. I mean, I just kept plugging away all day, and when things happened, it happened, and that's all it was.
You know, we hit the national here before, and you're going to be back in it again. It's quite a thrill to be competing with Canada's best, isn't it?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I went out in New Zealand. That's probably bar none the best trip of my life, and now to go on to the next round, it'll probably be sweet again.
It will be. Great to have you here. Let's get the official photo in here with Jules Berrio, Kenny Arsenault, the top two representatives, and we're moving on to the National Driving Championship in May here in Charlottetown.